It's time for the 6 at 6 on 95.7 KCMO Talk Radio. Number one.
Well, the Missouri Senate passing a bill to help fund stadiums for the Chiefs and the Royals. This happening in the early morning hours at about 2 a.m. This took place this morning. Senate Bill 3, also known as the Show Me Sports Investment Act, helps professional sports teams pay off construction bonds with tax dollars generated at the stadiums. It passed the full Senate by a vote of 19-13 this morning, and the bill would pay for up to 50% of the cost of a new or renovated stadium. So this getting done in the early morning hours. Scott Fawn from the Missouri Times knows the inner workings of Jefferson City as well as anybody. He will be here just after the top of the hour in about 10 minutes. I've reached out to a couple of state senators, but I think they're all sleeping right now because I was getting some text messages at about 4 a.m., right around when I was waking up, just giving me some updates on what happened. So they got this done last night. Now they passed two other bills last night into early this morning. One is basically an infrastructure bill, Senate Bill 1, that passed 23-10. And the other one was Senate Bill 4 that was basically funding for St. Louis in the wake of the tornadoes from a few weeks ago. So tornado relief, infrastructure funding, and Chiefs Royal Stadium funding all passing the Missouri State Senate last night, early this morning. They wrapped up about 2:30 in the morning, and now it will go to the Missouri House that has to come back for its special session. So big developing news that we will continue to follow all morning long here on KCMO.
Number two.
In our 6 at 6, Jackson County legislator Manny Abarca was arrested on domestic battery charges in Johnson County yesterday afternoon. Abarca's wife, Alexis Garcia, told the Kansas City Star in a text message their 2-year-old son, Manuel Abarca V, known as Luca, was returned safely to her care yesterday as well. She had not seen her toddler in about a week and reported him and Abarca as missing on Sunday. Prosecutors filed the domestic violence charge in Johnson County District Court at about 6 a.m. yesterday, according to court records. Charging documents indicate that Abarca had a physical altercation with his wife last Thursday, May 29th. Charging documents read, quote, Manuel Ray Abarca IV did then and there unlawfully and knowingly cause physical contact with Garcia in a rude, insulting, or angry manner. Abarca's father witnessed this incident, according to charging documents. So, listen, you pray for everybody involved, but this is obviously a bad look all around. Politically speaking, Manny Abarca thought of himself, I believe, as somebody as having a bright future. And obviously, he's got much bigger problems on his hands right now.
Number three.
In our 6 at 6, a travel ban, courtesy of the Trump administration. 12 countries on the list as of 12:01 a.m. on Monday. That would include Afghanistan, Chad, Congo, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and Yemen. There also are a handful of countries that will have partial restrictions. Cuba, Turkmenistan, Venezuela, all on that list as well. The proclamation includes exceptions for lawful permanent residents, existing visa holders, and certain visa categories and individuals whose entry serves U.S. national interests. This will go into effect once again, 12:01 a.m. on Monday. The travel ban announced last night by the President of the United States.
Number four.
In our 6 at 6, Karine Jean-Pierre is leaving the Democrat Party, the former White House press secretary who spent, 4 years basically lying to the American people on behalf of Joe Biden, is now trying to basically rehab her image, saying she's leaving the Democrat Party, and of course, is trying to cash in and write a tell-all book. Shocker. Didn't see that coming.
I didn't see her leaving the party, but all the stammering she did, maybe she did actually have trouble executing the job there.
Wow, that's very generous of you, John.
A little bit, yeah.
That's very nice of you.
Such a nice man.
Yeah. or she's just trying to get a payday here.
Or that.
Or that. Here's her book. It's titled Independent, A Look Inside a Broken White House Outside the Party Lines. I'm pretty sure she just had to change her party affiliation to use that title for her book. I think that's partially what's going on here. Well, I can't stay as a Democrat if my book's going to be titled Independent and includes the phrase outside party lines. But be that as it may, that was Karine Jean-Pierre's big move yesterday.
You know, it's quit before you get ostracized, because had she stayed in the party.
Oh, gosh. The description also says here, according to the book, the former Biden press secretary didn't come to the decision about leaving the party lightly. Oh, gosh. Okay. All right. Swan song for Karine Jean-Pierre. I've heard enough. I might throw up.
Number 5.
In our 6 at 6, I know this is big for you guys on the other side of the glass, but just so you know, it has been announced that this year's tickets to Pride Fest are up $5, from $5 to $10 this year. This comes from KMBC Channel 9. Kansas City's Pride Fest is coming up this weekend, and because they didn't get the sponsorship monies that they previously had gotten in other years, they had to double the ticket price from $5 to $10. So there you go.
I get my same old problem. I don't know what to wear.
Well,
so I got nothing to wear to it. So
I can probably lend you a thong or something, John, if you want.
Yeah, that's a treat for all, isn't it? There are some people worse than I'm out there, though. I will say that.
I'll just say,
it's not a competition. I'm not joining.
All I can say is you don't have to wear much, as far as I can tell. Mark, you got anything that John could wear this weekend to Pride Fest, or not really up your alley?
Nah.
Anybody got a fishnet tank top, half top, crop top?
Yeah. I used to have some skinny jeans, but it's long past me by.
Yeah, I don't think you fit into those anymore, do you?
Mumford & Sons is passé now.
Yeah, so. You're right. All right. Well, just figure that offer. Throw it out there.
Thank you.
Yep, next
Number
up.
6.
The Royals rained out last night. They will have a doubleheader today in St. Louis against the Cardinals. First game is set for 12:45 this afternoon in St. Louis. And then you've got the nightcap at 6:45. So a doubleheader. Royals, Cardinals starting this afternoon.